Just a few weeks ago, amateur boxer Imane Khelif was preparing herself for the biggest battle of her career. As she embarked on her journey to the Paris 2024 Olympics, she had little idea of what was awaiting her. Fast forward a few weeks, and the Algerian's life has changed forever.
Should men be able to box women at the Olympics? And this is the question.
Imane Khelif, who won her semi-final.
Khelif, who's at the centre of the gender race, she's now through to the women's boxing final against China's Yang Liu.
Imane Khelif, off of Algeria, has won the gold medal in the women's welterweight boxing at the Olympics. These two people are both, according to the Olympics, men, and they're fighting each other in the women's boxing final.
Embroiled in a public battle between the International Olympic Committee and the International Boxing Association, Khelif's gender has been debated across social platforms, forums, and global newspapers. This has led to a case being filed against X, with individuals like Musk and Rowling being specifically named due to their posts on the platform.
Social media platform X owner Elon Musk and author J.K. Rowling have been named in a criminal complaint stating cyber harassment.
Despite the scrutiny, Khelif managed to retain her focus and achieve her lifelong ambition of becoming an Olympic gold medalist by beating Yang Liu of China. So amidst the stories and glories, we ask, who is Imane Khelif? The 25-year-old was born on May 2nd, 1999, in Ain Sidel Ali, Laguiat, Algeria. Her father was a welder, but her mother's occupation is unknown. Khelif was drawn to sports from a young age and enjoyed playing football, but at 16 years old, got attached to boxing, having reportedly used her defensive skills to avoid punches from local boys. Khelif had a tough upbringing and had to find money to travel over 6 miles every day to her nearest gym. Despite a combination of her family's financial situation and her father's initial disapproval of girls participating in boxing, she carried on. Khelif's first major tournament was the 2018 Women's World Championships, where she was eliminated in the opening round. Despite losing 5 of her first 6 bouts, she made it to the Tokyo Olympic Games and reached the quarterfinal stage, where she was beaten by Ireland's Kelly Harrington. Her results steadily improved, and she gained 2nd place in 2022, losing to another of Ireland's best, Amy Broadhurst. She gained success by winning the 2022 African Championships and the 2022 Mediterranean Games. A year later, she won gold at the Arab Games in the 66 kilos division. In her amateur career, Khelif has fought 50 times. She has won 41 of those fights, including 6 by way of knockout, and has lost 9. Despite the success, Khelif is more famously known for the gender dispute that erupted in Paris. Khelif was previously disqualified from the 2023 Women's World Championship because she failed to meet gender eligibility criteria. Her participation in the 2024 Olympics led to criticism against the Independent Olympic Committee, which recognizes Khelif as a female athlete and questions the legitimacy of the controversial IBA's claim that Khelif and Taiwan's Lin Yuting tested positive for XY chromosomes. The public interest in this controversial situation was escalated when Khelif beat Italy's Angela Carini in just 46 seconds in her opening bout. This led to some politicians and celebrities, including Elon Musk, J.K. Rowling, and more, stating that Khelif should not be allowed to compete. In light of the public fury, Khelif questioned why the backlash was happening now. In an interview with SNTV, she stated, "I came here with a focus on my goal, which is the Olympics. I send a message to all the people of the world to uphold the Olympic principles, according to the Olympic Charter, to refrain from bullying all athletes, because this thing has effects, massive effects. It can destroy people. It can kill people's thoughts, spirit, and mind, and it can divide people. And because of that, I ask them to refrain from bullying." Less than a week after winning the Olympic gold, Khelif has filed a cyberbullying lawsuit, which has both Elon Musk and Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling named in the complaint, with former U.S. President Donald Trump also part of the investigation too. The Paris Prosecutor's Office National Center for the Fight Against Online Hatred confirmed it had received a report from Khelif, and an investigation had been launched. They said, on August 13th, The National Center for the Fight Against Online Hatred contacted the Central Office for the Fight Against Crimes Against Humanity and Hate Crimes to conduct an investigation into counts of cyber harassment due to gender, public insult because of gender, public incitement to discrimination, and public insult because of origin. The lawsuit has been filed against social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. And under French laws, that means it was filed against unknown persons, as this allows the prosecution to investigate all people. Nabil Boudi, the Paris-based attorney of Khelif, stated, "The criminal investigation will determine who initiated this misogynistic, racist, and sexist campaign, but will also have to focus on those who fueled this digital lynching." In her first interview upon her return to Algeria, Khelif said, "Immediately after there was a big uproar from big politicians around the world, athletes around the world, and even artists and stars, Elon Musk, Trump, this thing, that affected me," she told El Barad. "I am not lying to you, it affected me. It affected me a lot, hurt me a lot. I can't describe to you the amount of fear I had. The scenario was very scary." Sports and politics are two separate things. These politicians who are oppressing me, they don't have the right to say that I'm a transgender. Thank God all the people of Algeria and the Arab world knew Imane Khelif with her femininity, her courage, her will.
Undefeated IBF super featherweight champion Jose Pedraza was the perfect test to check on Davis's credentials. Smashing the sniper in 7 before travelling to England for his first defence were back-to-back resume fillers.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.